putting the underband here. And we have the tape here to control the hold. Hold it. And we have pre-stitched our lining section to the garment. And you'll notice that we will lay this corner, please, right in that corner, please. Thank you. And pinez-vous. Then we have one big dot there and another big dot there. Dot to dot, dash to dash, earth to earth, ashes to ashes. Where did I hear that? Now, there is the little temple, the notch, the notch. When I'm with you alone sometime and you see me around in person, ask me to tell you what they call that in England. Oh, I'll tell you. Australia, too. Then we pin here and we pin there. And then from this side, very carefully, we've eased all that in where the easing should be, and there's a seam. I'll be sewing from the gathering side up, please, a regular length stitch and a zigzag on the machine. All right, ziggity zaggity zag, ziggity ziggity zag, zag zag zig 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 zig, ziggity zaggity zag. There, beautiful, 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 beautiful. All the way across there. Now, as you come up to the corner here, make sure I put the pin right up in a corner like that. And the pin is right there, like the pin would be right there in the corner. Oh, how clever you are, George Trippon. Oh. And you're going to come right up to that corner. That's very important because you can see it from this side. Go right up to that corner. Double check there, beautiful. And then even though you're on a zigzag, turn that and continue the other way. Now the reason we put this on zigzag, you see, it gives then. It doesn't give here where the tape is, but it'll give here where it should be giving, you know. Ho, ho, ho. But as you give a deep breath, things don't give way. Stay out of the water, girl. Stay out of the water, please. Thank you. Zigzag, regular stitch, George, thank you. And then you seam that all the way. And then, of course, from this point on with this lovely section here, you will be trimming away here like this, down to about 1/4 of an inch all the way across there like that. Then, of course, you will bring the lining side up from this side like this, and you'll trim away all this corruption here. Oh, thank you. And then look, fold that corner in and fold it right up over that corner. And look how beautiful the corner is on the wrong side as well as the right side. Of course, we'll get rid of that little thread there. No threads, please. Thank you. No threads, please. Trimmez-vous. And then, of course, this, when you come to the point, turn it that way at 5/8 of an inch, and then turn it that way at 5/8 of an inch, and then remove the pin, and then bring the point to the point here like this, and then pin in that direction, and in that direction, and then automatically you'll be turning all that up and doing that all by hand, and that's something you can do. I don't have time for that nonsense. Because I've got to go to the other part. We've covered the top, now we'll cover the lower part. Now here is the bikini section that goes that way, and that's a little piece that goes down in the leg area, and we must stitch that. Now it's very, very important here that we use a shorter stitch and a shorter zigzag, and we start zigzagging from the dot, please, and you'll see why shortly. If you follow instructions, it's from the dot to the dot, because we leave that open for when we turn that back, for when we put the elastic through there. Pardon me. Then we do the side seam section here. This is the side seam section. And that also we will be stitching from the large dot, zigzag stitch please, to the large dot or small dot or whatever kind of a dot you made, but there must be a dot there. Bring the feed dog all the way up when you pull here and here. And darlings, we're halfway there. We're not through there yet. There goes, oh, beautiful. Now we lay this face up. You in the meantime will be pressing all these seams open, and we have pre-assembled our lining here, haven't we? So of course now we put our lining together here to here. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. I'm ho-hoing because I should be crying. You're coming over here, doll. Thank you. Oh, oh, oh. The front part. Now don't worry that the crotch is here and the crotch is there because... because... Oh, I think I'll jump in the water myself right now. Drown myself. We go here, and we'll be sewing the lining on one side here. Now, I'll be stitching here, and I'll be pinning here from that point, please. That pin did it. To this point, please. And then we'll be pinning all the way around. So, if you will all bear with me. What are you doing over there? Are you ashamed of yourself? Oh, George, you didn't read your pattern well, did you? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Oh, well, I was dreaming, you know. Oh, bikinis, you know. What do you expect, really? Good, good, good. There. Idiot George Trippon. Well, I'm only human. To err is human. To love divine. No. To err is human. Oh, to err is human. To forgive divine. Oh, I knew it was something. And furthermore, did you notice that we are really very, very optimistic in this country? That, you know, they make the lead pencil about, what, 7 or 8 inches long, but the eraser is only 1/4 of an inch long. So we're allowed to make mistakes, so they wouldn't be putting erasers on the end of pencils. Oh boy, did I get out of that one, I'm telling you. I went to the best school in the world to learn excuses. Have I got the excuses for you? Oh, oh, oh. Where were you last night? I'll never tell. I was listening to the radio. That's what I was doing. What were you doing? There. Now we'll stitch you all over again. And this time you'll match. Thank you. Because I planned ahead. You must plan ahead in these things or else you're left behind. Oh.